Hi, this is Chandler with World Gone Silent. Today I want to talk to you about CHIRP. CHIRP can be used to program all sorts of radios. You can use it to program this guy, that's the Bofang BFF8HP, or this radio right here, that's the Yaesu FT60R, or even a slightly larger radio like this guy right here. This is the Yaesu FT857. There are different cables for each one, depending on the specific kind of radio and the manufacturer and things like that. Here's my nest of cables. This guy is for programming my HF radio. This cable is for programming the Bofang HTs. And this one is for doing some programming on the ICOM. The end that plugs into the radio is what's different. You've found some local repeaters and their information, and you want to get them programmed into your radio. Your first step is going to be to download CHIRP at chirp.danplanet.com. I'll have that link down in the comments below. This is the page that shows up. Just go to download CHIRP for your platform. It's easiest to do this on a PC, so we're going to download the latest Windows version. Click here for the installer. There you go, the software is downloaded. After that, you're just going to open up the link and follow the prompts to get the software installed. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your radio, and we'll use the Bofang here. You're going to plug this end of the cable into the side of the radio. You're going to push it in tight to make sure that it clicks in. And then this end, of course, you're going to want to plug into the computer. After that, just click on Radio, go to Download from Radio. You want to select the correct model, the vendor, which in this case is Bofang, and make sure that it's got the right COM port selected. If this is the first time doing this, it may install a driver to be able to see the cable. In some cases, CHIRP has an issue with the driver for these cables. Put another link down in the comments to explain how to get over this particular issue dealing with drivers on the Bofang cable. Doesn't happen all the time, but if it does, it's something you want to know about. Once you've got these three things selected and correct, you go ahead and click OK, and the computer will start downloading the information from your radio. The important thing to remember is that this is a three-step process. Download the image of the radio first. Then you're going to make changes to that image of the radio, and then upload that information back into the radio. You don't want to start with a fresh version of something and then just try to shove it into the radio. There can be small differences in the different images of different radios. Once this information is downloaded from my radio, there are various settings that you can go through, but memories are what we're focused on the most. I want to add something new into my radio's memory because I found repeater information for a local repeater. This is a repeater for the DARN system. That's a series of repeaters that are all over Los Angeles. If you're going to be using a local repeater, try to join up with that repeater group. If it's an amateur radio club that's maintaining the repeater, just join the club, give them the 20, 30 bucks or whatever, just to help maintain the repeater, keep their equipment up and running. They've got bills to pay. In the case of this repeater, all the information I had posted was a frequency, and then it just said negative 100. Negative is going to be your offset. 100 is your PL tone, and that frequency is going to be the frequency of the repeater, the frequency the repeater transmits on. So let's go ahead and put that information into the computer. This repeater's frequency is 446.740. It uses a tone, so we're going to select tone, and we're going to put in the offset right here of 100. CHIRP has autofilled a negative offset on the right-hand side. Once you're done, you just reverse the process and upload this information into the radio. We're going to hit radio and then select upload to radio. We should see the same settings here, and then just hit OK. With some radios, it's a clumsy procedure to actually key that information in by hand, so it's a lot easier to use a piece of software like CHIRP. If you're interested in getting involved in ham radio, that's what we do at World Gone Silent. Our starter kits even come with the programming cable that you need, so you can use CHIRP to get your handheld programmed and ready to go. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.